Are we done making excuses? Are we done saying, I can't do this? Are we done saying, I want more, but I can't? There's no such thing as I can't. Anything is possible. People can do anything they put their mind to. Have you ever seen someone in survival mode where they had to save a life? I was watching a video one day and on YouTube, and this woman tried to save her kids that was underneath the car. Her mind was stronger than anything because she knew that she could. She told herself, hey, I got to save my kids. And she lifted that car up and got her kids from underneath that. How was she able to do that? Any other day, I bet you, any other day, if she would have said, I can't do this, I can't get my kids from under this car, guess what? She wouldn't have been able to do it because the tongue is powerful. Word is powerful. Word of mouth, guys. Stop telling yourself, I can't do it. And just do it. Guys, we come on now. We got to do better. We have to do better. We have to set higher expectations for ourselves, okay? We have to stop telling ourselves we can't do this or we can't do that. And we have to start telling ourselves, you know what? I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Not I'm going to try or I can't or none of that. This is what I'm going to do. This is what needs to be done. And then we need to do it. Guys, this is where the checklist come in handy at. Write stuff down. Check it off as you complete it. When I tell you that feeling is so amazing, being able to check things off of a list that you're completing. And it's bettering you. It's not like we're making a list and we have to complete it for somebody else, guys. We make a list, we check it, we check off of it, and guess what? We're one step closer to our goals. Or we're one step closer to bettering ourselves, being a better us. And whenever there's an opportunity presented where I get to be a better me, or I get to learn something that I didn't know, or I get to grow, I'm down for it. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? We have to stop letting negative energy and people in our lives, guys. Let me say this again. We got to stop letting negative energy and negative people enter your life. Me, I'm big on energies. I'm big on auras, all of that. If someone comes around me, I instantly feel them, if that makes sense. Like, if you bad, if you got bad spirits, bad aura and vibes, I definitely would know right away. And I definitely wouldn't continue that. Why not? Why would I continue to be around someone who makes me uneasy, unsettled? Have you ever went around somebody and your anxiety instantly got to bothering you? Like you just got to feeling anxious and can't sit still or, irritable or whatever the case may be? That's because that person's energy isn't matching well with yours. And I feel like whenever it's something like that, get away from that person. Because I don't want to be around nobody who makes me feel like that. Who makes me feel anything bad. I don't want to be around. I'd rather be by myself in any aspect than deal with that kind of energy. Because it's toxic. And I don't want no parts of it. And neither should you guys. None of us should want any parts of that. It's terrible. We need to stop letting what another person say control our actions and the next steps that we're going to take. For instance, if a person tell you, hey, I don't think you should pursue your business because it's a chance it may fail. Or I don't think you should pursue your business because you're not that good at it. Or I don't think you should pursue your business because it's somebody else that can do it better. Or I feel like you should be doing this instead with your time instead of doing this. First of all, don't ever let somebody step to you and tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing with your life. Guys, if you feel like, hey, look, I'm starting this business, I'm writing this book, I'm doing this, I'm doing that for the better of you, keep going. Never mind what a hater say, because that's what they're going to do. That's all they're going to do is hate. That's what haters do. They hate. Let them hate. We do not have control over anybody else's actions or feelings or emotions, guys. Let it be what it is. Let them hate and just move different. peep and move, okay? But all jokes aside, guys, it's time to really boss up, guys. It's time to do what we need to do and boss all the way up. It's 2022, guys. It's time to boss up. This year has been crazy. The last couple of years, guys, has been crazy. Let's do what we need to do. Never mind what anybody's saying. I don't care what nobody's saying, guys. I don't care how a person feels, their opinions of me, any of that. Because I don't care. Who are you to have all these opinions about me? And if you do, that's cool. But just don't step to me with it. I stay away from people. I don't go around people. Because people, man, they want to see you fail. Don't nobody want to see you do good. Definitely not better than them, guys. I guess I'm cut from a different cloth because I'm the type of person, I want to see everybody eat. I want to put people on. When I have the chance, I want to be able to do a bunch of great things, guys. I want everyone to be great. I want everybody to set high expectations for themselves. And I want everybody to set goals and accomplish it. Guys, I want us to be great. Not just myself. I want everyone to experience greatness. I want everybody to follow their dreams because never forget your dreams, guys. No matter what's going on in life, let's go back. Let's take a minute and sit down and think. When we were growing up, what were your dreams as a child? Let's write some things down. What are your dreams now? If your dreams are still the same, what are you doing now that's going to make you get closer to them? If you're not doing anything, what's stopping you? Guys, we have to ask ourselves these questions because we are in charge of our destiny. We are stopping our own destiny when we don't have to. And we definitely shouldn't be doing that. I used to be the person that stopped my greatness. I knew I had greatness, but I was just like, no, I just didn't care. Guys, we gotta care. We gotta fall in love with us again because that's a real thing, guys. Falling in love with yourself or loving yourself again. A lot of people say, oh, I love myself. Nah. Sometimes, guys, along the way, we lose track, especially when we love hard. We lose track and stop loving ourselves because now we loving somebody else hard, so hard, in fact, that we losing us. We can't do that, guys. Never lose yourself. Work on you. Love yourself. Get right with God. Get right with your health, your body, your spirit, and your soul because you need to be. We need to do better, guys. We have to do better, man. Aren't you guys tired of going through stuff and dealing with stuff? Because I know I am. Aren't you tired? We have to be the change we wish to see. How can we want and expect change in this world if we're still doing the same thing? How does that work? Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. But I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys that if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a business that you just started, if you have anything going on in your life that's positive to you or that is positive overall, guys, continue it. Never let someone step to you and tell you that you shouldn't be doing that or that's not for you or right for you because whatever's for you, guys, will be for you. And what I mean by that is if it's something that you're trying to do or something somebody else is trying to introduce to you, it won't work out if it's not for you, pretty much. If it's for you, guys, it's going to flow well. It's going to flow easy. Whatever is for you will come. Be patient. A lot of us, we want to rush into things. Guys, sometimes something could be for us, but not at that time. Okay? It's a lot of things out here that's probably for you, but not right now. I feel like we in the learning stages of our life. we're at the point where we have to go through things, guys. We have to go through whatever we're going through right now so we can appreciate what's in store for us. So we can know how to accept it and know what to do with it when it comes. That's where we're at. And for anybody who's going through stuff right now, take that as a blessing. Say, hey, I'm going through this stuff, but think about it like this. I'm finna come up out of this. And guess what? At the end of that, after you come out of it, you got a testimony to share with the world, to inspire other people, uplift, and motivate them. Don't take it as a negative thing. And first off, we shouldn't even be thinking negative anyway. Let's keep positive thoughts. And no matter what comes our way, and if we fall down, we got to get back up. The goal is to not, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm not going to fall. We're all human. We're all going to fall at somebody, someday. Or we've probably all failed already at some point. But the fact that we're here right now shows that we failed, and we got back up. And we still going, right? Because why not, guys? But I'm going to wrap it up. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And good morning, by the way. It's 3:40 a.m., y'all. And I'm up. I just had to drop a little knowledge real quick because it was heavy on my heart. And I felt like I needed to relay this message. This podcast needed to be made at this moment. And you know what? Everything happens for a reason, guys. Whenever I make podcasts, not very often, but every time I have the desire to speak, I speak. Every time I feel like God come to me and say, hey, I need you to relay this message, or I need you to talk about this topic or this subject, I'm on it. I don't care. If I get that certain urge to do something, go for it, guys. That's just like if you get the certain urge not to do something, don't do it. Okay? Because your first mind is your right mind. And at the end of the day, you got to change your mind. If you want better, you have to. But y'all have a good night / a good morning. I'll talk to you guys later. And I'm Brittany Walker.